What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, I got something kind of cool for you. This is going back old school. Seriously old school. So let's go. All right, boys. So Copart find. Alex found the car on Copart, and I believe Dover bought it, and I'm not sure what we're gonna do going forward with the car, but this is one of those cars that survived time. It's a true time capsule, true survivor in every sense of the word. But I'm gonna kind of go over with you and show you everything that makes this car a survivor. All right, guys, we're gonna start right here on the inside. It is a little dirty. Here's the thing. If we're gonna call a car a survivor, it's gonna be all here. But let's go ahead and look at some cool stuff real quick. Only my OG guys will remember. But yeah, if you grew up in the day, you remember these. My 90 model that I actually bought in 1996 had a phone mounted right there, and I thought I was pimping. But guys, look at this stock shifter handle, I should say. The car had a heck of a stereo system in it, and it was all that was ever done to the car. But I want to show you another really cool thing. Go around to the back here. This is the radio. If you remember back in the day, Alpine was it as far as your head units. Yeah, Alpine was it. But let me blow your mind real quick here. Look real close at the date. April of 1996. Yeah, this car is a true time capsule. Not the only modifications were the stereo. Hold on, we got something cool here. I don't even know what this is. Metropolis 2002. I have no idea what that is. Anyway, but yeah, guys, so let's check this thing out. I got to show you under the hood. All right, so again, let's talk about Survivor. As you can see, this is as delivered. This is how the car was delivered from the transport company. As you can see, smog pump is still there, and we've got up under it, you can actually see it's got a reman sticker on it. So they actually replaced the smog pump, which is pretty freaking cool. Air box and all that. The silencer is gone, and it does have a K&N in the box. But we got the distributor boot cover. It's got Motorcraft wires. I'm assuming it had a tune-up at the dealership at some point in its life. So they're not the date-coded wires. But coil cover is there, wiper cover is there, factory headers with the factory lift brackets, even the radiator, guys. I mean, look at this thing. It's barely there, but yeah, this is a survivor. This car is essentially untouched, and that's the definition of a survivor. Something that survived a very long time. This car is a 92, and without getting butchered like most Fox bodies do. I mean, even the build date still visible right there on the core support. I mean, how freaking cool is this? Walking around the car, it did have the original ponies on it, but the tires were so dry rotted we pulled them off and threw these on here. But again, no LX taillights, which was usually the first thing people would do to the GTs back in the day. I mean, seriously, guys, this car survived since 1992, 30 years, and they never tinted the windows. Again, survivor. This is a survivor, and it's so cool. You look up here, it had the old school antenna for the cell phone. The quarter glasses, they're not awful. They're not perfect, but they're not awful. Getting back inside real quick, guys, you can see just just the basic stuff. Seats got pretty decent wear. Not horrible, but it's starting to get the typical holes. Mileage shows 24,199, so pretty certain it's 124,000, just based on everything that I can see on the car. You know, the basic stuff where your foot gets out and rips the sound or the weather stripping. Yeah, this is it's all there though, which is the very cool thing, which makes this true survivor. Just typical stuff. So the question you're asking yourself, or I'm asking myself, is like, on a car like this, what do you do? Let's be real. The market right now is bringing big money for stock or near stock cars, and that's what this is. My thing is, I would put a very nice coat of paint on it. I would resto the interior, possibly seal up the engine, you know, regasket it, and clean everything really good. And this car would bring very good money. Leave it obviously as stock as possible. Even the exhaust is, guys, I wish I could get it on the lift for you right now. But this thing, it's down to the stock H pipe, the stock mufflers. I mean, you saw the smog pump. That's how I would leave this car. Now, granted, every car, you know, if you own this car, you can do whatever the hell you want with it. But if you're looking for my opinion, in this day and age, in this market, this car would stay stock. All right, guys, so there you have it. My definition of a survivor. And man, I would spend quite a bit of money to make this car perfect. And you'd be able to get it back, like I said, every VIN tag in place. Yeah, pretty amazing. So there it is, guys. That is your survivor. I didn't show you. All the smog's still down there. But yeah, guys, that is what is up. That is a survivor. And if you find a car like this, it doesn't mean you're not going to have to do some restoration work, put some money into it, but they are still out there. And if you find one, buy it. It's the best advice I can give you. So if you enjoyed this video, big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. We'll catch you on the next one.